Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is meal prep time. Today I meal prepped a couple of lunches for the week, a couple of snacks, and then made up a batch of my favorite ranch dressing to go with one of my lunches. So I do these videos each week to show you how I set myself up for success, and I also hope that this gives you guys some ideas and some inspiration for your own journey. So let's get into today's video. It's just going to be a small prep today. Like I said, I just only need to do a couple of things, and then I just wanted to relax the rest of the day. So let's get into this video. So first up, I need a few different cheeses for various recipes throughout the week. So as you can see, I got myself a new food processor. I hated spending money on this type of thing, but I knew I needed one because I use a lot of cheese through the week. So this one is so easy to use and not quite as many parts as my other one. I got it at Walmart. I think it's a Hamilton Beach is what it is. But if you missed last week's meal prep, my old food processor decided to break into pieces while I was shredding cheese. So I am shredding up some mozzarella, some cheddar, and also some pepper jack cheeses. I like to shred my own cheese when I can because it's definitely a cheaper option. And I also like to get it done during a meal prep day so I don't have to worry about it through the week when I am rushing to get dinner done after work. Okay, so now on to my lunches. The first lunch I'm going to work on is a keto pizza with a sausage crust. I first saw my friend Nassim do this, the Keto Mama, and also Elizabeth over at Countess of Low Carb and Fasting. She did a version of this also, so I will have both their videos linked down below so you can see where I got my inspiration from. And I also will link the original recipe that I used for my inspiration. So here I am giving it a go. So in my bowl here, I have a half of a pound of sweet Italian sausage, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1 cup of almond flour, a 1/4 cup of coconut flour, 1.5 cups of mozzarella cheese, a 1/4 cup of shredded Asiago cheese, and 2 eggs. So I'm going to get this all mixed up really well, and as usual, I am going to get my hands in there to get it nice and incorporated, just the easiest thing for me. So then once the dough is all nice and mixed up, you're going to take the dough and press it into a sheet pan. I think this is about a 9x13, not really sure. The original recipe says to put it into the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, so I did that. So let's fast forward 30 minutes, all ready to go into a 375-degree oven for 12 minutes. So while that dough crust, whatever you call it, is in the oven, I'm going to chop up some bell pepper, and I am going to be sauteing this up here in just a minute. I also made my own pizza sauce. I just used tomato sauce, add in some Italian herbs, some onion powder, garlic powder, and red pepper flakes. Super simple. It's an easy for me to just do this rather than trying to find a low-carb pizza sauce. So next I'm going to go ahead and saute up that bell pepper. I'm adding garlic and also some frozen onion. Just sauteing that up in some avocado oil until it's nice and tender. And I'm going to be adding on about 1/3 cup plus like a little smidge of pizza sauce to the crust. And then I'm adding on 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese, topping that with some salami, some pepperoni, and then the sauteed veggies. And then also topping that with another 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese. So this needs to go into the oven again for 25 minutes at 375. So this makes 8 servings. And so I plan on pairing this with a salad when I have it for lunch this week, and you guys, it smells amazing. I can't wait to try this. I was going to have some today for lunch, but I never got around to it, so definitely I will let you guys know when I have this during my daily vlogs. I'll let you know how it tastes. So my other lunch this week will be some chicken, avocado, bacon, ranch lettuce wraps. I have had these before, but I'm doing them a little bit different. I'm going to be using the rest of these Tyson blackened chicken strips that I got at Costco. I love these chicken strips. They are 1 carb. It's about 3 strips as a serving, so I'm going to be dicing this up when I have it and then put it in the lettuce wraps. So I will be counting 1 to 2 carbs or so for this. You can also make these in the air fryer, but I didn't want to get both of them out, and I need one of them for the bacon. I just didn't feel like getting them both out today. So next up, I'm going to clean and prep the romaine lettuce I'll be using for my wraps. These ones are those little mini heads from Costco. Love these things. They are so good, and they stay so fresh throughout the whole week. And then also I'm going to cook up a package of bacon in the air fryer. So I cook my bacon at 400 degrees for 8 minutes. Comes out perfect every single time. I use thick sliced bacon, so that might make a difference for the cooking time as well. And these will also go on my lettuce wraps. So I like to have these lettuce wraps with ranch dressing. So I'm going to make up a batch of my favorite ranch dressing. So in my bowl, I'm putting in 1 cup of mayo, a 1/4 cup of sour cream, a 1/4 cup of heavy cream, and then some ranch seasonings. I will link the recipe I use to make the homemade ranch seasonings. I just make my own. And then I'm also putting in a dash of cayenne pepper for a little kick. I always put that in my ranch dressing. I just think it adds just a nice little hint of spice. So you will see if you watch my daily vlogs how I put together these lettuce wraps. For snacks this week, I will have hard-boiled eggs. These go into my pressure cooker on the steam setting for 4 minutes, and then I let it do a natural release for another 5 minutes, and then into a water bath. I'm going to be pairing these with some of the meat cheese roll-ups, the same ones that I made last week. I just fell in love with these. I am using what is called Lebanon bologna. It is so good. This is super thin sliced because I get it from the deli. So tasty. I'm using pepper jack cheese sticks again. So these paired with the hard-boiled eggs are going to make such a nice high protein, low carb snack, and they really kept me full last week when I had these. So there you go, guys. A short and sweet meal prep this week. I hope that you will subscribe if you have not already done so. And please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below so we can talk all things meal prep and keto. Let me know what you guys meal prep this week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.